Hi people, good evening. So let us see what is the difference between law of attraction and twin flame journey. Actually, both are spiritual concepts only. But what is the main difference is twin flame journey. One basic thing you have to know is twin flame journey. In twin flame journey, we are in search of our twin flame. So you should know the basics about what is twin flame. Twin flame is like they are the divine counterpart. Okay, so twin flame concept itself, when you are created, when the divine source created you as energy, that time itself you have been created along with your divine counterpart. Have you seen yin and yang ball? So in that, actually in 2 dimension it is just a round picture, but actually it is not so. In 3 dimension it is like a ball. Okay, so that ball with yin component and yang component. So if you see, there is a whole like thing. In that black color portion is called yin, that white color portion is called yang. Okay, within that black portion's head there is a hole where it is represented as white color, and within the yin part, black color part, there is a hole within which it is represented as white color. Okay, so what is the actual, why it is represented like that is the tail portion of the yin side. Okay, it comes from the back side to the front side through that hole in the head portion of white component. Okay, so when it comes into the, so the connection is always there. So the like in portion, you let us take it as two dolphins, like to explain in simple terms. So there is head and tail of the dolphin. So this tail, black color tail, black dolphin, white dolphin. Okay, so this black dolphin's tail comes from the back side of this white dolphin's head and comes out to the front side through that hole, eyes, you keep it as dolphin eyes, through that hole, and rejoins again into this black dolphin itself. Okay, same way this white dolphin's head goes back to the black dolphin's head and enters into the black dolphin's eye and comes to the front side, and this white tail rejoins again the white dolphin's body through that tail itself, through that hole itself. Okay, so it always keeps creating a symbol of infinity. So there is always, what it actually represents is that black dolphin is always connected with the white dolphin through its tail. Okay, and this white dolphin also is always connected to the black dolphin through its tail in that, from that hole. So there is actually no separation at all. So within the yin itself, yin is black dolphin, yang energy is there through that yang's tail. So within the yang energy, white dolphin, there is yin energy, that is the black dolphin. So yin is the feminine part, yang is the masculine part. So within the feminine there is always masculine, within the masculine there is always feminine. So this feminine and masculine can never be separated, and these two, feminine and masculine, okay, they are the actual Indian component of the same soul, same energy ball. These yin and yang of the same soul energy ball is called twin flames. How many ever births, incarnations they are born, they will be twin flames to each other. Only the dress, that is the physical body they take birth in, is different, but the energy within that is same. Okay, so remaining all will be soulmates or karmic partners, like that. If it is going to be within that same soul group whom resonate like these same energy, they'll be soulmates. If it's not going to be resonance, if the resonance is not the same, like the same yin and yang ball, they'll be karmic people. That's all. This is the basics of twin flame creation. So this is in the higher generation, higher dimensions. When they descend down to take birth, when they come to this 3D plane, yin gets separated, yang gets separated. Even though yin gets separated, within the yin, that white dot you see now, so yang is also present. Okay, within the yang, that head portion you see, that black dot now, so within the yang, yin is also present. Even though the energies get separated, yin is taking birth in separate body and yang is taking birth in this 3D physicality in a separate body. Okay, so even though they take birth in separate bodies, yin and yang are separated. In twin flame journey, what happens is, whether it's yin or yang, usually it's the divine feminine who takes the journey first. So what she tells is, she comes to a stage where she feels, I cannot live this life which is socially conditioned by others. I only want to live my life with my person who is living within my heart, my dream person. I cannot even imagine a life without that person. This is how their life turns out. Feminine's life turns out. So she starts to step into the twin flame journey without knowing it is twin flame journey, and she starts to do the inner work and healing process, and she enters into the healing journey. This is how it works out. Okay, so in this, now until now we were seeing energy, how divine source created that yin and yang ball and how it separated and took birth and all. Now we came into the human form, human existence. So now it is that, so in this twin flame journey, okay, in this twin flame journey, when we are doing inner work, this twin flame connection itself is a heart to heart connection. So masculine is not present outside. Masculine is present within the divine feminine's heart space. So she has to realize who she is. See, if suppose it's not the divine feminine, if it is the divine masculine, whomever is doing the inner work, I am talking about them. Okay, so what they will do, that matrix twin will start doing the inner work and realize that their own higher self is the spiritual twin. Okay, so they will learn, this is who I am, this is what I want, and this is how I wanted to live, these are my dreams. So my dream man is within my heart as my higher self, and he communicates with me. Okay, so the divine feminine starts to connect herself within her heart space to the higher self, and so the connection is from within, not outside. Okay, so twin flame journey is digging deeper and deeper and deeper and getting connected with you from within, and always to learn to be in that telepathical connection within your heart with your twin flame. Okay, so there is no outward projection of energy, it is all inward. This is how you connect with your twin flame, and this is how you stay in your authenticity. Like, this is who I am. I can't live I cannot misalign from my authenticity and live. Okay, so this is how twin flame journey is. This is how twin flames are. So they live within the heart space in their authenticity and always emotionally and telepathically connected with their spiritual twin flame. So the connection is from within. Okay, now let this spiritual journey be apart. Now let us come to law of attraction. Law of attraction is like completely, if you like a person, let it be your twin flame or let it not be your twin flame. You like the person, that's all. And that person is very attractive to you. You are infatuated towards that person. You are excuse me, and you are so much obsessed with that person. You are thinking, I cannot live without this person, I want this person in my life. And you are thinking this person could be your twin flame. You never confirmed whether that person is your twin flame or not, and you are not bothered also whether that person is your twin flame or not. You are just giving a title to that relationship as twin flame because you are obsessed with this title also. Okay, so now what you start doing is you start to visualize, you start to think about them, you start to create visions by yourselves, like how it will be if I live with him, how happy I will feel, like how happy my life will be if I be with this person. All these visions you created, and these visions you are always living, going into those visions. Okay, and you are feeling happy living inside those visions because you have created that visions. It is not naturally for you. Okay, but twin flame relationship, it feels very natural from within because it is you within you. But this is you creating a world outside you, out of obsession. Okay, so you have created an fantasy world, or you have created your own love world out of you are so crazy for a person, and because of that craziness and obsession you have created a world, you have created all these visions, and you have created all this how to tell, happiness around you. Nothing wrong or nothing bad in it. And what you're doing is, because you always live in this created world, and because you always enjoy this happiness within yourselves, and because these visions are mingled with your emotions and the same thinkings and thoughts, you are living in this dream world and keeping on dwelling in this thinkings and thoughts. The wavelength which you send to the universe is all this what you have created, your world with that person, how much happiness you are and how emotionally happy you are, all that. So that energy as wavelength reaches the universe, and so it attracts that person, whomever it is, because you know the form of that person, how he looks, and he is handsome, he is tall, the way he behaves is nice, the way he expresses himself is nice. This is all the external looks. He is 6 feet tall, all that. He is so handsome, the way he works, his talent is so much, and he earns so well. All this is what attracted you towards him. Physical appearance, physical behavior, his persona. Okay, so now it is a particular person, but in twin flame journey it is not so. It's the dream energy. You don't even know who your twin flame is, how he looks, and what is his persona. Nothing. You only know the essence of the person who is living in your dream, who is living in your heart. That's all. You doesn't know how your twin flame looks. You doesn't know how, from where he is. You doesn't know how he works, what is his capability in this matrix. You only know the essence, characteristics, authenticity of your twin flame from your dreams. So you are connecting with the energy, and you are telepathically always connecting with your heart, with your twin flame from within. Okay, so this is twin flame connection. But here you know the person in law of attraction. You know the person, you are obsessed with that person because of the way he looks, because of his fairness, and all these superficial materialistic things. So you are sending your energy and thought process to that particular person. Okay, so it goes to the universe as wavelengths, as your wavelengths, and whatever frequency is there in that wavelength, and it directly goes to that person that particular person, and law of attraction works, and he is being attracted towards you. This entire process of law of attraction and the entire process of twin flame journey are two different things. And twin flame journey is a highly spiritual, vibrant journey. It is very rare, very tough, and it's a completely inward journey. Not everyone can carry the spiritual journey, twin flame journey. Okay, so this is the basic difference I want you people to know about law of attraction and twin flame journey. You cannot attract your twin flame through law of attraction. You can attract an obsessed particular person through law of attraction. If you want to attract your twin flame, you have to stand strong and tall in your authenticity and live your life from the place of authenticity and self-alignment. Nothing other than this can attract your twin flame. Okay, so don't confuse law of attraction and twin flame journey. So this clarity I wanted to give you people. So next thing, let me explain you in detail about separation consciousness and how to heal that separation consciousness, because many people do not know what is separation consciousness and from what have you been separated. You people are thinking you are separated from your twin flame. That is separation consciousness. That is also separation consciousness. That is not the whole separation consciousness. So I'll give you a gist about separation consciousness also in next video. Okay guys, until then, bye.